So let's give you a little taste of the comic book I'm reading. Okay. I think I found something, maybe. It's a little suspicious that that's the only building with no lights. Good find, thanks. This is all completely fine. This totally isn't how a horror movie would start. What the heck? Moon Knight. The doorknobs. They're all gone. Someone locked everybody in. If it looks like a trap and smells like a trap, skirt, 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 skirt. It is a trap. Okay. Harvest the light, harvest the light, harvest the light, harvest the light. Charming. Looks like they've got the creepy part down. Hey, ignoring people is rude. Crunch. Harvest the light, harvest the light, harvest the light. What don't you harvest this? Why don't you harvest this? What thud? It repelled the attack somehow, like it reflected the force back at me. They're adapting like the ones that attacked the treehouse. This is bad, really bad. Knock knock, hey, what's going on? Let me out. And surrounded by hostages on all sides. Have to be careful how we fight back. Okay, that's a little bit of Ms.Marvel and Moon Knight. Now let's read a little bit of Spider-Gwen, Gwen-verse, Marvel 3. Cool, so that's original soundtrack out now, Moon Knight. Listen to music for Marvel Studios, Moon Knight composed. Gwen-verse, when teenage Gwen Stacy suits up in her sonatomic suit, she gains amazing powers. So, okay. Nowhere, there's nothing here. Well, not nothing. In the midst of all this unreality is a thread, a single thread which reaches off to make a web that connects four women. We have more in common than any four women ever assembled in a pocket dimension outside time and space. And we're arguing again hardcore. Look, we need to go far into the future to find out what happens. We use that to inform our battle plan. If Ghost Spider could do that, you'd think she'd have screwed us, bring us in that badly. All this talk, must I remind you, I am still own proper worship. I can't believe how much I hate my own voice. I'm trying to save you all from getting assassinated while I figure out how to undo the damage done to my future. This isn't a DEMOCARY documentary. Now shut your faces and let Spider Zero speak. Okay. Thanks, Gwen. Main Gwen, Ghost Spider. Look, the fact is the thread are connecting and getting more and more tangled, but it's getting a little easier to find the best point from an extraction. The good news is there's a vintage spider villain working for final. Can't go back further than when we arrived in the timeline. The bad news is Ghost Spider home hasn't been fixed and we're not going to get many more chances. Okay, that's a little bit of Spider-Gwen. Now let's talk about the amazing Spider-Man. Okay, knock, knock, knock. I'll pay you when, Norman? Peter, sounds like things are going about normal. Do you mind? I was about to, and he's already in. Thought I'd come and see how you were doing, and he's already in my apartment. Never could convert your priorities into currency, could you? Oh, you know, it's a start until I get back on my feet. Let's see what we can do about that, huh? I have a job for you. Why would you think I'd want a job? Why so frosty? You were quite, quite charming when you need my help. Help I give you. From you? When did this happen, Nick? I, you could almost say you owe me. I guess you could. What's the job? Do you have to look at me like that? A changed man, no matter how unscientific the circumstances. Can you trust me this once? This was in Amazing Spider-Man 351. This once. 33 this afternoon. My people will be in touch with an address. Don't be late. 2:33. Okay, 2:35. Peter, you're on time. For you. Stanley Norman, what exactly is going on? Liz needs some time to herself this afternoon. Unfortunately, I'm looking at office space, so we have need of a babysitter. Here, take these. Office space. You're not. I have to do something, don't I? One man who can't risk idle hands. Do a good job and maybe I'll find you a place for you too. Grandpa says you're so smart it makes you dumb. Really, I don't think that's Norman. Liz would have them back at 5, please, and we'll currently be counting their fingers and toes. Norman, you'll be great. He's like, dude, really? Okay. Harmon Dad, 114th Street Safe House. Hey, Janice, are you okay? What happened to the mansion? Everything's fine. Just a little business I have to take care of. It's the Rose, right? What do you want me to do? Hit his operation? I can get the girls. No. Things are gonna get ugly. I want you to go see that boy of yours and take a vacation. Let me handle this. What did you just say to me? She doesn't look happy. You think I'm a kid. I'm not. Staying out of a war because you're afraid I'm gonna get hurt. I'm not worried about you getting hurt. I'm worried about what you'll see. You're the reason I bought that mansion. Capped my teeth. I wanted to be calm, man. I wanted to be your dad. But now I've got to protect what's mine. The only way I know how to do that is ugly. You think you want to stick around to help me, but the man who's going to handle this, he's not your dad. I'll go. And you can hear more about this on my podcast, Gummy Bear Podcast Land. Just wanted to give you a little taste of what you'll hear, and I hope y'all have a great and wonderful day. And I'm going to put myself back to normal, which is very short. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed that. I really do love comic books, so it's totally fun for me. If you want more comic books, let me know, and I can totally do more comic books on my YouTube channel, podcast. For all you gummy bear sloths out there, have a great and wonderful day.